Port operations in South Africa's Cape Town remain affected after a major cyber attack crippled operations. A week on, South Africa's state-owned logistics firm Transnet has said it was working to restore the systems. As a result, thousands of shipping containers and cargo is being processed manually, causing long delays and disruption. WION South Africa correspondent Calvin Ongwu has this report.
Transnet, South Africa's state-owned ports and freight rail company, declared force majeure at the country's key container terminals after disruptions caused by a major cyber attack that hit the country's key port terminals. The port of Cape Town, as well as other key port terminals in South Africa, continue to experience disruptions. Experts are of the view that this could be one of the most serious attacks on South Africa's critical infrastructure.
In terms of the scale, this seems to be the largest or the biggest attack on South African critical infrastructure. So this elevates the matter to the level of national security, and it is most likely that South African state security agency is handling the matter, as they would be responsible in this instance. And in that regard, it's unlikely that we will learn more information about the attack or would get more details.
This cyber attack on South Africa's critical key ports comes at a time when the economy is already crippled due to the COVID-19 pandemic and the recent violent unrest in the country. WION spoke to an economist to get his view.
It is going to create a shortage of materials because it's not only the export front that is being interrupted, but also a lot of the key imported inputs into our production processes are being interrupted. So the combination of all this does mean a significant amount of upheaval in the short-term pattern of the South African economy.
Transnet, in its recent press release, stated that significant progress has been made in restoring its IT systems. The state firm, however, is yet to name the source of the cyber attack. It said investigations are ongoing. The key port divisions are currently performing their operations manually, and this has resulted in long delays for the thousands of goods containers that enter and leave the country's ports on a daily basis.
Transnet says they have made a significant progress restoring the IT systems following the disruptions caused by the cyber attack. The systems are going to be brought back in a staggered manner in order to avoid further risks and interruptions. The force majeure that was declared by Transnet's port terminal is also expected to be lifted soon. This is Calvin Ongwu from Johannesburg, South Africa, for WION World is One.
In a bid to boost the country's birth rate, a city in Sichuan province has become the first in China to offer subsidies to families with more than one child. The drastic change in China's birth policy comes as a response to its 2020 census results after Chinese mothers gave birth to just 12 million babies in 2020. Now, under China's three-child policy, each child other than the firstborn on the 12th of June 2021 will receive a monthly subsidy of $76 until they are 3 years old. However, to be eligible for the subsidies, the parents and the second or third child should have their household registration status in Panjihua, a city that is located in the far south of the Sichuan province. With an aim to address the problem of aging population, China has adopted a decision that allows couples to have 3 children together with a slew of supporting measures for its implementation. And the municipal government of Panjihua has become the first such city in the country to offer subsidies based on the number of children. China has been adjusting its one-child family planning policy over the past decade, and the latest shift in its policy has been made with a vision to optimize the country's demographic structure.
WION, now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.